Okay. Good look. Nice. It's on this side? Oh, it's a dog. Okay. Alright, dudes. Let's get this party started. Very, very loud. Do. Okay. I'll share it out. Start this party. Okay. What's going on? What's going on, dudes? It got like that. That's better. Okay. Carlos Spicy Wiener, dude. What a name. What a name. Trying to find my authenticator map here. Ow. There it is. You were literally digging your claw into my leg. Okay. Boston, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good time. Alright guys, I think I'm I'm gonna open some Genesis. I'm also gonna open some. I think we're gonna go with Crown Zenith. Do some Crown Zenith Pokemon. What is that? Oh, you get a badge. It's so weird. Okay. Jail kills. Welcome to stream, guide. I guess we'll do some promos while we're waiting to get some homies in here. So, North of Exile Games has some pretty awesome events going on this weekend. Big shout out to North of Exile Games for sponsoring our channel here. So on the Saturday, I don't like this. This is a little too loud. Can't get it any lower than that, eh? That might mess up the rest of the sound. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so North of Exile Games got a really cool events going on this weekend. So every Saturday they do excuse me. Every Saturday they do Pokemon Youth League. So ages 7 to 16, you can play Pokemon. We'll go and check this out. It's a $20. I think it's a $20. 1770 at 342 King Street, Midland, Ontario, at North of Exile Games. There starts at 10 a.m. And it's $17.70. You get ice cream, a pack of cards, 3 hours of organized play. Also, you get a promo play pack, which is really, really cool. You can get all kinds of awesome cards from that. You get pizza, pop, and ice cream. Yeah, and I think you can win a booster pack and you get a prize pack for playing. So yeah, pretty sick. Definitely worth it. If you want to play some organized play, it's definitely worth checking it out. The second event going on tomorrow, I wish I could make it, but I'll be in Toronto this weekend. But it's the Genesis Battle of Champions primer event ticket. Yo, what's up, Milk? Forgot to tell you that I got my package. Oh, that's dope. I'm so happy. No problem, dude. Sorry it took so long, dude. I had to literally like get it retracked and then I had to like ship it back out. But they actually refunded me for messing it up, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, dude, no worries, dude. I'm glad you got that, dude. I'm so sorry that it took so long. But yeah, $45 for entry for the primer event for Genesis Battle of Champions. It starts at 2 p.m. I think it'll probably run till like 6 o'clock, I would imagine, 6 p.m. This includes 6 sealed packs of Genesis Battle of Champions. Essentially what this event is you open the 6 packs and then you have to build a deck, 35 card, 175 chi deck out of the cards that you pulled out of the 6 packs. And then the champion I think has an opportunity to win a booster box, which is pretty wicked. Yeah, I think they win a Kickstarter booster box. That's it. Are not implemented. First place. Yeah, well, you win a Kickstarter edition booster box. So sick. I wish I could go to each one of them just to have the opportunity to get a booster box. But yeah, super sick, super cool. 45 bucks, definitely worth going to. There'll be one more primer event, and then there'll be the second primer event will be on the 25th of March, which I will be there for that, and I will also be there for the championship there. But yeah, so that's what's going on Saturday at North of Exile Games. On the Sunday, they have the all ages Pokemon night. So if anyone wants to go to that, I believe it's a $20 entry. You get a pack of cards, you get pizza, pop, ice cream, and 3 hours of playtime, Pokemon organized play. You also get the play pack, the promo play pack. So yeah, super worth it, dude. That's what's going on in North of Exile Games this weekend. So I just wanted to give them a big shout out. Ooh, it looks like the Scarlet and Violet pre-orders are up. That's exciting. That is exciting. We're definitely going to be opening some of this stuff, guys. Okay, we'll already have our pre-orders, and so we're not really concerned about that. But that's good, dude. All right, let's see what we want to create or open tonight. Milk, what have you been up to, dude? Have you been having a good time? I might just open some Genesis, and then if people want to do, we get some people that are interested in doing like a giveaway and stuff like that, we can do that. We usually always do a giveaway. I'm not sure what the giveaway card will be this time. Really nice cards. I don't know what to put up for it. Maybe this Deoxys character rare. That's so sick. Deoxys art rare. Stunning card. That would be like the free giveaway card tonight, I believe. Nah, man, I got laid off yesterday, so I can't fund my Pokemon addiction for a bit. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry to hear that. Where were you working, dude? Where did you get laid off from? That's so awful. Oh, well, now let me tap that. How do I get the stream shared out to some people? I've been having trouble kind of getting numbers up again, but I know I've been not as consistent on TikTok, so I mean, it's kind of my own fault, I believe, but whatever, it's all good. We'll have some fun. I think I'm going to open Genesis, though, because that's something I want to open. I don't really need any more Pokemon at the moment, so I'm going to open a bit of Genesis, and then if people come looking for some Pokemon stuff, we can totally do that as well. I was doing analytics for a PR company. They laid off a lot of people. That's so awful. So what's your, have you applying for new jobs and stuff? Okay, dudes. So I have a full booster box of Jalaris 2nd edition of Genesis Battle of Champions. My favorite, collectible, it's like, it's not trading card game. It's like tactical card game, I believe. So it's the collectible tactical card game or tactical card game. I'm not sure. Let me look that up actually. What do they say on the website for Genesis? I don't want to keep messing that up. I feel like tactical collectible card game. Yeah. Tactical collectible card game. Oh, yeah, I've started that today. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, Milk. That's awful, bro. It's really, really unfortunate. But I hope you find something. Finn, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, so if anyone, at any point, if you guys want me to open some Pokemon, or if anyone wants some packs of Pokemon to open up or anything, then let me know. But, in the meantime, we're going to open up some Jalaris 2nd edition of Genesis Battle of Champions, the collectible card game, the tactical collectible card game. Absolutely lovely. This game is made in Canada. I know I've met the owner of the creator of the game a few times. Absolute fantastic guys, super brilliant. I really do want to do a lot of more content related to Genesis because I just think it's such a fantastic game, and I really want as many people to play it, man. Honestly, it's a very easy game to get into. The ceiling to get into the game is extremely cheap compared to its competitors. And there really isn't a competitor because it's not the same as any of the other games. So, I don't know. Highly recommend Genesis Battle of Champions. I'm gonna do a bunch of, I just haven't had a lot of time on my hands, but I'm gonna do a bunch of like kind of informative videos about Genesis, how to play Genesis, what Genesis is on YouTube. So yeah, stay tuned to that. I just haven't had time to really like get that all organized and edited, but we will do that. So I'm gonna open some of Genesis. Currently I'm looking for a card called Epiphany. So in Genesis you have one of the main draw cards, cards for drawing, is called Epiphany, and it's an Axum affiliation. So there's Thymos. Oh yeah, we got a champion. Okay, so we just got a starter here. We got Kendra. Alright, so we got Kendra. I don't think I have, maybe I do. So she's Chaos and Axum. And she's got 150 aura, 19 life. She's got a forward 1 square awareness. She's got a basic swift attack. And her like, what is her thing? So, Nurum. Yeah, Nurum. Yeah, I would think it was Nurum. It's an action, and it exerts, and it costs 10 aura. And it's a target champion in your awareness discards 2 cards at random and loses 2 life. Oh my god, that sounds so toxic. Dude, that's so annoying. Why is the camera not focusing? It's really annoying. Still not focusing. There, that's crisp. But once we get a little like more in focus, it starts to get a little sketch. Why is it like that? What's going on with that, guys? That focus is good. But you have to be so close and it's not covering the whole card. So when it's out here, it's not focusing. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay. Alright. So Kendra's pretty interesting champion. I'm not actually sure how I feel about that. Okay, let's flip this. Alright, we got a Chain Lightning. We got Displace. Androthera. We got a Rio Q Rabbit. I don't understand this rabbit. Just seems so useless. Because it doesn't actually have any attack. Like, it's just got a 0 attack. I wonder if it's a print dare. Smoke Bomb. Silver-legged Recluse. Got a left hook. Right hook's better than left hook, just so everyone knows. Arcane Shield. When is Arcane coming back? Did anyone watch that? That was dope. I liked that show. I'm a big League of Legends fan, so it was cool. Colossal Ant. Okay. This one's got toss. I can literally toss things. It's such a funny thing. Ooh, a Todd Engine. I don't think I've seen this one. Target champion or summon. And its awareness gains Pacify for the rest of this round. Oh my gosh. What? So what Pacify does is essentially a blinding mechanic in Genesis. So this champion or summon loses their awareness. That's really, really strong. But there's only other one that I know that does this is a Hedgeman. Celestial Hedgeman, which is like an Axum card, and I think it's 8 chi, where this one's only 5 chi. So I could see this actually being run. It's also on a Swift cast, so it could hit a ranged unit as well. Super cool, I like that. And it doesn't even, yeah, I like that. I gotta look into that one. Malicious Persuasion, we don't really care about that. Lambs of the Slaughter. Too much chi, but it is kind of good. It essentially summons a decoy. When you're being targeted, you can use this in reaction, and then it will target the decoy instead. Oh, yes! We got an Owlim, dude. I love Owlims. We're going to toss that right into our Kun deck. So we're gonna, yes, that's a big one. Oh, and a bolt shot, dude. What a big pack, dude. This is a big pack. Guys, this card, like, is worth like $20. Just this card. And like the older versions of this card are worth like upwards to like 450. I have a version of this card that's worth like $600. It's like the box topper version with like full art borderless, like epic rare, that's like only a certain amount were printed. Oh dude, that's both of these cards go literally straight into my Kun deck. I'm so pumped. Aiden, what's up, dude? Thanks for the rose, my dude. What's going on? Hope you're having a lovely evening. I haven't seen you in a little while, dude. Oh, this is hype, man. I just got 2 bangers of the cards. So both these cards literally go straight in. Straight into the deck, dude. Straight into the deck. That's exciting. I gotta put that off to the side. Make sure I don't misplace these. My Genesis stuff's behind me. So that's exciting. Holy. Okay. Yo, Rooney, what's going on? And Dave, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. Yo, Big Dingus, what's going on? Arcane was dope, dude. Season 2 in production, but no release date. Oh, fair enough, dude. Big Dingus, I hope you've been having a fabulous evening. I haven't seen you in a while, my dude. Alright, dude. Okay, I'm gonna open up another Genesis pack, but then one of our subscribers just entered the chat, Rooney, so maybe Rooney wants to do her subscriber packs. We got a couple of packs if you want to choose. Yeah, let me know what packs you want. You got 2 packs you can we can utilize. We'll grab out. Dude, that is really out of focus. I gotta cut my nails too, jeez. Oh, my sweater's bothering me, guys. It keeps rolling up. Put on a large sweater today. Doing great. Just been busy. Hey, man, I totally get that. I've been really busy too, man. I've been tried to cut back at work, and honestly, I've just been more busy. Surprise me, good sir. Okay, we will do that then. Okay, give me 1 sec. We'll open this last pack. Yo, guys, what is going on? We keep getting champions on our pack opening here. This is also flipped the other way, which is weird. So this is Kun. Kun's one of probably my favorite champion currently. Shun and Kun are kind of in tie, but I think Kun's more competitive. Very, very cool. I think there's a full art on the back. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Let's go. So Kun's dope. The reason I like Kun so much is because Kun's got flight. So he's like a flying champion. So he can go over top of stuff if it's occupied in the arena. So he's got 26 life, 100 aura. He's got 1 energy mitigation, meaning he can kind of use energy-based techniques, as well as he has a decent amount of aura attack, and he's also Axum, so he can use aura breaks and stuff like that to keep his aura going. Yeah, so he's got 1 forward awareness. He has a dash on an immediate, so when he starts his turn, he can dash right away. So it allows him to actually move twice and still be in action speed, which is super broken in my opinion. Yeah. He's got a heavy holy attack for 2 damage on his action. All right, dude. So we have 2 champions we've already pulled. That's crazy. Power punch, very, very strong. Strong technique. But I think you can only use it. You can only use it if you've played another one, but it does 3 damage, so it's pretty good. Okay, Jalarian Hound. It's pretty meh. 3/3 summon. Jalarian Mist, again, pretty mediocre in my opinion. Thunderstruck, really strong spell, but it costs a lot of aura. Does 5 damage. Uanad. This one's kind of cool, but it has decay, so it kind of like slowly kills itself. That's not cool. Lion Mane Rabbit. This one's an interesting one. It like you hop and then it like kind of has like an execute trigger, but it's not. I don't know. I feel like it's super gimmicky. Kodama, very weak summon. Diabolical Roar makes people discard. Upheaval will stun and deal 3 damage, but it costs Exert, so it's very hard to use. Earth Pillar brands anything in its around it with Earth brand, which essentially is like Earth weakness. They would take an extra Earth damage. Oh, Adrenaline's super broken. We need one of these. Actually, we need tons of these. So this is super hype. Okay, big card. What this allows you to do is take an Exert token off of your champion. So like if you have already had a turn, at the end of your turn you could play this because it's a swift, and then you can essentially have another turn. It's so strong. Oh, and Instill Vigor. I really like Instill Vigor a lot. So again, both of these cards are all gonna go where I want them to go. So this one actually gives 2 life and 2 damage to it. It gives 2 life and then gives 2 damage for the round. So I run a lot of cards with Blitz. So when I beckon them, they can actually be used right away. So this is a perfect card in combo because I can give it 2 life and get that 2 damage out right in the same round. Super strong. Angel of Retribution. This is an interesting card. This one has flight and aerial and has a holy ranged attack. But it's only got 1 forward awareness. Oh, it's actually 6 damage. It's actually strong, but it's cost so much aura. Too much aura. Malfeasance? Maleficence, I wanted to say. That's how you'd say that. This one essentially you pick up a card. Yeah, you make your opponent draw a card, and then I think that the amount of chi that card costs makes them lose that much health. And I think you can target it also, which is cool. Okay. That's yellow. This is pink. Try to keep my stuff really organized for Genesis, because I didn't do that with Pokemon, and it's an absolute nightmare trying to organize my stuff when I need to look for something, essentially. Okay, so guys, for anyone that doesn't know, we do have this is our giveaway card tonight. It is a Deoxys Art Rare from, I believe this was V-Star Universe, but I think it looks really cool. It's also in sick condition. Muhammad, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. Rooney, are you ready? I'll grab you a couple packs. Let me see what we got you here. I know you guys you're a big Brilliant Stars fan. You could do a couple of Brilliant Stars. Yeah, maybe we'll do Brilliant Stars. Okay. I think we'll do Brilliant Stars for you. I think that's makes the most sense. I know that's one you really like. Is that cool? You're cool with the Brilliant Stars? Here, let me move my Genesis stuff out of the way. I don't think we have enough people to really start calling, because we could do like the giveaway entries for Pokemon if we want to. You just have to guess an energy on the way through the packs, my friends, and just make sure you're following me, because I don't want to be tracking anyone down if you win and then you're just not following me. And it's like, I had that a couple of times. It's really annoying. All right, dudes. All right, we're gonna do Brilliant Stars for Rooney here. Rooney's got a 2-pack sub, every month she gets 2 packs. So these are her 2 packs. I think we did okay on the last 2 packs, I feel like, but I'm not sure about this one. This one's a white code card, so I don't know if I have a lot of faith in this. Okay, we'll see. All right, we got a V-Star marker, Dusclops, Moragrem, Gabbit, Spiritomb. This is, how do I say that? Axu? Dude, my Scarlet and Violet videos are killing me, man. I think they're so funny. Impidimp, Impidimp. Impidimp. Magmar. Riolu. Ooh, Hallelujah, Reverse, and a Wormadam. We got nothing on that. All right, let's try it. Let's try this one more time here. Okay, put that over to the side. Okay, we gotta get something here. We're gonna get something here, Rooney. We gotta pull some super hot fire. Super hot fire. Oh, it's a white code card again. Alright, so we might get pretty unlucky again. And that's annoying. Okay. The fire. We did say fire. I've been okay. I'm just not sleeping. Like, I'm really not sleeping. I go like several days throughout the week where I just don't sleep at all. And yeah, so it's hard to be productive when I'm not sleeping. And then because I have to try to catch up, and then I try to catch up, and yeah, I don't know. It's just been a real mess. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's just right now we haven't figured it out, so it's been hard. Torkoal, we got a double turbo energy, Probopass, Bizzell, Gibble, Trapinch, Castform, Tora, Morgrem Reverse, and a Staraptor. That's awful. We didn't really get anything on that. I think we'll definitely try one more pack. Gotta make up for that, because I don't like that. At least go for one black card. Brutal. It's hard when life schedules changes. Yeah, so I mean, I've been trying to keep a decent schedule, but it's just so hard to be consistent when I'm not sleeping. So but yeah, that's kind of been the case lately. So I don't know. Let me just grab. I wanted to get something there, but we're not getting anything, which is really annoying. Let's see what we can get you here. Let's try to do another one of these brilliant stars. I feel like we want at least a black code card. We're not finding anything with a black code card. Okay. Alright, we want to go one black code card. And then, yeah, we'll find something else. Alright, dude. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I feel like they shouldn't even have that. Like, it should be an opportunity for a decent hit on them. So let's try this one, and then we'll see. There it is. Nice. Okay. Okay, this hopefully has a hit in it. Alright, we got a Steel Energy. Maybe we got the Zard Alt Art. That'd be kind of cool. Crawdon. We got Collapse Stadium. Playdoll. Riolu. Starly. Milcery. Carablast. Clefairy. Blunder Policy Reverse, and an Entei V. So at least we got a V. We got a V. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what we could do here for a little add-in. I don't know what character rares you don't have. You have a Falappy? You got yourself a Falappy? Well, if you didn't, you do now. Oh, this one's so dope. The Numel. I like the Numel. The Numel's probably my favorite character rare out of the V-Star universe. We're gonna go with the Falappy and then a Numel. And then you got your Entei. That's funny. And I'll send the excess. I'll send the excess as well, and you can the kids can play with those. The kids can play with those. It's so cute. I know, right? I love it. I think it's by far my favorite artwork that they've done, or at least for Numal. It's just so simple and so cute. And then Falafi's just chilling. I like it, dude. I like it. It's got Elsa in that one. Okay, let me put this in a bag for you. Not too shabby. Slap one of our cards on there. So nobody snakes them in the mail. I'll ship that out on Monday. Okay, nice. So we got one there, and then we'll do the same with this. Not sure how I need to pack that up. I might need to split this in two. Probably like in half, like that. All about like thickness for letter mail. If it's too thick, then like they get bad, I guess. Where's Tobias on this evening? Is he hanging with the kids? I don't know where Jeffrey and Raiden are. Usually they're around. Why is this not fitting? Usually it fits sideways. It's so nice. Oh, there we go. We got it. Nice. Look at how nicely those fit. Hanging with his mom right now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Not too shabby. My parents are in Barrie, so I don't get to see them as often as I would like to. Oh. But so just so everyone knows, I'm gonna be getting I usually golf like a lot in the summertime. So what I'm gonna do is probably on Turtle Snake TV, I think I'm probably gonna do almost like live stream broadcasts of my golf. Like at least when I'm like, it's just when sometimes I go like just me in the morning or with friends or whatever, but like if people are cool with it, I'll probably I don't know if I have to ask the course or not. Probably not. But I'll probably live stream my golf content on Turtle Snake TV. So that'll kind of be like a little outlet thing in the summertime that I'm going to be doing. So just so everyone knows that. And I'll put a bunch of stuff out. There is one other thing that I'm going to be starting. Probably closer to the end of the month, if not at the beginning of April. And it's like almost like a little podcast I'm going to start with one of my friends, Tiffany. Her and I are very similar neurodivergent people that we kind of, we like to, we just like are very funny in conversation because it can kind of be all or nothing sometimes. So that's what the podcast's actually going to be called. And it's kind of going to be, the premise is essentially where it's going to be all or nothing on different topics, different stuff. We're both, Big Dingus is about the golf live streams. Yeah, dude, we'll be like, messing around, playing golf. I'll probably, have some beers and hang out. Usually I don't get crazy or anything, but I have a couple of beers and hang out on the course and play it out. It'll be a lot of fun. So that will definitely be what I'm going to be doing in the summertime. So if anyone wants to stay tuned to that, definitely do that. I'll probably do it on, it'll be Mondays and Wednesdays for sure, and then potentially mornings on Fridays. But it would be on the mornings, so it would be kind of fun. Definitely tune into that. Yeah, I mean, anytime anyone has any thing available to it, you'll get all the golf crazed people. Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping so. I mean, I might even get some people that like can help me with my game, because I'm not like a pro by any means, but like I do play enough to try like to get better consistently. I try to get better. I'm trying my best. I'm not great, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be playing a lot, so I might as well do something with it. Might as well morph the two things together. Because I won't be playing as much video games and stuff in the summertime, because I really do spend a lot more time outside playing games, walking the dog, doing all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to live stream or VOD kind of, or sorry, I guess, what is that called? Vlog? I guess vlog a lot of that. Yo, guys, we've gotten a champion in each pack of Jalara 2nd edition. Alright, well, we got Rain. Rain is super cool. I want to make a deck with Rain, but the card that I'm missing for the deck is called Epiphany, and it's the card we're looking for. So what Rain does is he's got 3 attack on a Swift, and then it's dark damage, and then he has this really cool ability right here called Living Shadows, and essentially he can move to a spot that is not in anything's awareness, and then you may rotate. So I essentially could like port behind people and just like smoke them in the back. That's the idea with Rain. So he's got pretty good awareness, and he's also got, see, the cool thing about his awareness is it's like I could be playing spells from either one of these ways, right? It's really cool. So he's got 18 life, 90. I don't know why it's so sketch. 90 aura, 1 energy mitigation, and he is Axiom and Chaos affiliation. And yeah, he's super cool. He's like this like stealthy, like kind of assassin, I guess. I really like him. I made a deck for him, but I need epiphanies for the deck to work. It's essentially a 1-turn kill deck. It's very strong. Yeah, super cool. Super cool, but we need to pick up some epiphanies. I might actually order some from Dragon World, I believe it is. But maybe we pull some too. That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully we'll pull 1 at least out of these few packs. Alright, I'm gonna flip this. And if anyone wants to see me open some more Pokemon, I can totally do that too. I do have an ETB beside me that I wouldn't mind opening. So we got Leap, allows you to leap 2 spots ahead. Shoulder Hop, this one allows you to actually like move on top of like a summon or an occupied space, which usually you can't move into an occupied space, so this is kind of allows you to do that. I actually think I might put it in my Essa deck, just in case I need to like move, but not, but you could just attach Flight, I don't know. Shadow Claw, really strong. It's a 3 dark damage on a Swift, and it's only costs 4 energy, very strong. Arcane Blast, this one's kind of cool. You can like pick the element for the damage you do. And I think it does selected attribute to, yeah, it's to a target, so it's a targeted spell. It's okay. Flame Jet, I really like this spell because it just doesn't cost a whole lot, but it's an action. So it's on, yeah, it's on action speed, so it's not actually as used as much. Stampeding Force, whenever you move onto a spot, you deal 1 damage to everything else on that spot. I just don't get it. You'd have to do a lot of cards where you would, like, that you just wouldn't move onto spots that are on, like, that are occupied, so I don't get it, but, Gelada, Baboon, this one's really cool because he has Blitz, so essentially when he comes into the arena, or his back end, you can pull the tokens off him and use him that turn. Really cool. Dawajin, yeah, this one's got Push. It doesn't actually do damage, but he can push. I don't know, super weak, honestly. I don't think it's super helpful. Dense Fog, very cool. There is like a con mechanic where like he has flight, he can like fly around the arena, and Dense Fog would essentially make everything that's not in something's awareness is essentially considered occupied. That's really toxic way to play, but I like it. I tried to make one, it was like okay, it wasn't good enough. This one's an electric summon, does 4 electric attack. He has a trigger though, so if it's then they must pay 3. Oh yeah, so this one makes them fatigue actually. It's kind of cool. Fatigue for 3. You discard 3 cards, or you pay, or you're stunned. So one or the other. Wind Slash, very strong technique. Cost 5 aura, 2 energy, and it's a ranged attack, air attack. I use it in my Kun deck. Earth Pillar, we talked about. Demon's Rage, this one's very strong, but it costs a lot. So it's 2 life and 7 energy, and it does a whole bunch of area damage, 4 ranged dark damage, actually. Pretty much all around you, it's kind of broken. Really strong. Call to Bones. This one essentially conjures skeletons. 3 skeletons specifically. Which are tokens. Now I think they're 2/2s, which they're not actually that weak. So 2/2s. I can't actually decent. I wouldn't. There's not a lot you would use this for, but it does do some stuff, things and some stuff. And a necro build, you can make a cool necro build. Just thinking about one. I know Marcus, one of the pro players. He's actually one of the top 16 in the world. He made a really cool necro lich Kato deck, which is very, very cool. Guys, let me know if you want to see some Pokemon at any point. I'm just gonna open up some Genesis because I need Genesis cards for my collection, so it's like a win-win for me. Where the Pokemon, I don't really need as much because I've opened so much Pokemon, so I'm not. I also need to wait for the new set because guys, literally a champion in every single pack. It's crazy. Idris is such a good champion. People sleep on Idris, I feel like. Okay, so Idris has 25 health and 125 aura. She's got no energy mitigation. She's essentially a fire mage, man, and she is very good at it. So she is the Thymos and Chaos affiliation. She's got 1 forward awareness, but honestly, there's not a lot of times where you'll ever even use her 1 damage heavy attack. The bread and butter of her kit is literally this fireball, dude. So you deal 2 fire damage to a target in the arena. So that means anywhere in the arena you can just smack them for 2 damage. It's so strong. Like even if you just you could literally just hit the enemy champion, like stay away from them from like range and then just keep hitting them with the fireball, and it's only cost 5 aura. Essentially a flame jet, but costs less. Well, it costs exert, I guess, but I don't know. Good champion. Got a lot of really good champions, actually. We got 4 champions from these 4 packs. Alright, what do we got here? We got Chain Lightning again. Underworld Knowledge. This one allows you to draw a card. It costs 1 life and it exerts you. It's like good, but it's hard to use, in my opinion. I don't know how you would use it well. It's like so weak but strong with the draw, but you have to exert for it, so it's hard to use. I don't know. You cannot be targeted by spells this round. That's pretty cool, but that doesn't work for AoE, so they could still hit you with an AoE attack. Oh, Sidestep's pretty cool. It's essentially the same as an Oten, except it's colorless, so you can use it in any deck. Rampage Toss. It essentially allows you to move left or right, exactly how the card explains. Rampage Toss, 2 damage, and you get to toss, summon, or champion. The Rat Tail, it's a 2/2 summon, nothing crazy. Bahu, this one, I think it's Behu? I think it's Behu, guys? How do you think you'd say that? Behu? I'm not sure. But it's 2 damage, earth attack, and 2 life. Martial Sanctuary. This one has dark resistance, and it's got a ranged electric attack. Oh, that's probably why I had this in the deck. I didn't even think about that. I changed these out of my electric deck, my Alta deck, because I was like, why do I have this in there? But I didn't realize it does electric damage, so it's actually probably decent. I should maybe tech them back in. Hurricane Strike, Swipe. This one does air damage in an area around you. It does 3. Not bad. It's not a bad card. Ooh, Sunrise Fox. This one's pretty cool. It gives you 2 life when it enters the arena. It could give it summon or your champion. It's pretty good. It has 3 fire attack and 2 life. A lot. Oh my goodness, we're getting spoiled tonight, guys. Okay, so we got another Adrenaline, which we definitely wanted more of these. So, put that over there. I needed them for my Shun deck. The Yamaduta. This one's got a quick resurrect beacon, so that means like something dies on your board, you can spawn this guy right on top. Pretty sick. Oh, and we got a Baruch, dude. Oh my goodness. We are getting spoiled tonight. Okay, yeah, so the Baruchs are one of my favorite summons in the entire game, because it's, well, first off, it's a fire horse, and I mean, if you like Ninetales or Ponyta, then you're gonna like Baruchs. But it's just so strong. Like, got 5 life. It's got one single forward awareness. It costs only 15 aura to beckon, but it has blitz. So when you beckon it, you pull the exert token off it, and then it has a turn on the round you beckon. Super strong, and it's got a 4 damage fire attack on a swift. It's just not much. You literally could move twice and hit in the same round that it's beckoned. So strong. You'll probably be going into my Shun deck. I might have to recalculate my Shun deck a little bit, because I mean, so good. It's just such a good card. Hard not to put in your deck. Oh, and then we got the Stone Protector of Knee. There's not a lot of uses for this card, but essentially what it does is it can't move from its spot, but it can relocate summons, champions or summons on the same spot. I don't really get it. So how do you do that? Oh, you spawn. So what you do is essentially he's like a portal. Yeah, he's kind of like a portal. You essentially would spawn on top of him, like beckon on top, and then you get to move it. You get to relocate it. It's actually kind of dope. No joke. I just don't know what you would use it, like what deck you would use that in. Maybe you'd use that in like a Satyr deck, where you got the reinforcements so you can keep spawning stuff, but I think it has to be adjacent. But maybe you'd have it right beside you so you could spawn it. That'd be pretty cool. All right, we'll do 2 more. I don't know if my fiance is coming home before or not. I found a leak, guys, in my house. From like they must have screwed up with the porch or something, but it's like leaking, or it's like looks like it's about to like leak through the ceiling on the main level. So annoying. So now I have to get them to come and fix that. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh. So maybe that's just how they did it. They just made it so you always get a champion in the Jalara packs. So this one's Nubia. Nubia is like the current meta champion in Genesis Battle of Champions until the new set that comes out in like probably April, maybe. She's got 20 life, 150 aura, which is max aura. I mean, they might have changed the aura thing. You might be able to get more in the new set, but currently you can't. But you can exceed it with other cards in your deck, I guess. But base starting stats, I like this way better too. This is a nicer artwork. I like the artwork on this one. But yeah, Nubia is super cool. She's so strong. She's Axum and Bellum, which are two of the stronger affiliations, I feel. And she has a swift attack for 1, and then the reason she's so strong is at the beginning of the round she draws an extra card. So instead of draw 1 card, you actually draw 2 cards at the beginning of every round. It's so broken, honestly. It's most ridiculously strong. I've never made a deck because of for her, just because everyone else is playing it. It's kind of just seems redundant. Well, it's not redundant. Like if I were to play in a competitive tournament, you probably want to play Nubia. But whatever. It's not that fun, right? If always playing meta. Yo, Ash, what's going on, my dude? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been grinding still? Alright, dude, so that's Nubia. Super strong, man. Yeah, don't sleep on Nubia. If you want to make a deck in Genesis, probably make a Nubia deck. If you want to play competitively. I'm probably gonna try my best to play competitively, so we'll see what happens. But it just doesn't make sense to make that now that there's gonna be a new set that's coming out soon. Yeah. Okay. Now there is a lot of Raid Shadow Legend stuff going on, so I'll probably do a little bit of that later tonight on Turtle Snake TV. I just don't have any Sacred Shards to slam tonight. Or maybe I might have one on the other account. Okay, let's flip this. Alright, we got Jalarian Hound. Pretty weak summon, 3 and 3. It's balanced, right? Manarthur, or Manther, I guess. Manther, I think, because it's like a apostrophe. So it's two water damage, two life. Nothing crazy on that one. Oh, this is yeah, no, that's fine. Jalarian Hound goes here. The Dracus Vixen. This one's a 1/1 weak summon. Gut Punch, really strong actually. If you're playing a deck that doesn't have stun and you're playing a Thymus deck, I think this is very strong. Like you can essentially stun a champion or summon, and there's really no counterplay to it unless they have like something that I guess stops the damage. So yeah, they could stop the damage, but it's strong, man. Stunning it, like summons can't block. Well, summons like can't. Yeah, they can't like mill or anything for it, so they just instantly take that stun. Skeleton Warrior, really weak summon. Selective Amnesia. It like makes people discard until they have 5 cards. Quick Shot, so 1 range attack, pretty weak. Flame Jet, 2 fire damage on an action. It's the only reason that spell sucks. Fire Pillar, essentially does the branding for fire, but yeah, fire instead of the earth or any of the other ones. Xiphane, it conjures a Bahu, which is a pretty weak tiger, but I think it kills it at the end of the rounds. To me, it makes 0 sense why you'd ever do it, but yeah, because you exert it, and then you sap. I don't get it. I don't understand this card, and I hope they fix it, or maybe they did, and I just don't know it. This one's got flight and aerial, so it's like a range summon, but it only has 1 life, but does 3 damage. So okay. Ash, how you been though, dude? If anyone wants to see Pokemon being opened, we can always do that. I'm just opening up Genesis because that's what I need cards for anyways. Mystical Spear. This one does 3 holy damage to a target and its awareness. And you can pay either energy or aura, which is okay. This guy's got the Resurrect back in. So essentially what this guy does is he can only be beckoned on a spot where where like a summon's been killed, and then essentially you would take that summon's abilities for the round. Pretty cool. Oh, and a Zanbar, dude. Zanbar Dragon's pretty sick. Got a really big he's aerial flight. He's got 6 health, and he does 3 damage on a ranged attack. Pretty cool, and he's got like insane awareness, right? So, super good. Hello, sorry I'm late. We're all playing Fortnite. Oh, sick, dude. Who's all playing? Ripping some Fortnite, dude. No worries, dude. Yeah, who's all playing Fortnite, Jeffrey? I'll play some Fortnite later. I don't know what people are doing tonight. Haven't heard from the squad. I think I'm gonna play with Fred. I'm gonna be playing with Fred doing TFT later tonight, which is because we went on an absolutely insane win streak. Like we won 10 games in a row on double up. So we went from Iron 5 to Gold 2 or something. I don't know. You can play later today if you want. My family. Oh, dude, the whole squad's playing. Dude, if you guys want to keep playing Fortnite, dude, go play some Fortnite, man. Don't worry about me, dude. I'm just opening some Genesis, dude. We pulled some good cards. I'm gonna probably open one more pack. And then, yeah, I might just open one more pack, Jeffrey. You can go play some Fortnite, dude. I might just get off, go eat some food. And, I'll let the dog, I gotta walk the doggo. And then I'll probably jump on tonight on Turtle Snake TV, playing some video games and stuff. So yeah, don't worry about me, brother. I'll probably open this last pack, and then the stream's a little bit on the quiet side tonight. And you want to play? My mom's getting off soon. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna walk the dog and do that. I think Raya comes home soon. And I'm gonna try to hang out with Raya a little bit before she goes to work, cause I think she's working. I think she works at 23 tonight. 2300. But I mean, like, I'm sure I'll have some time to play tonight. So this is a token. So in Genesis, you have subconscious tokens, which are essentially like a sub deck that's not a part of your deck, but you would use kind of related to that deck, I guess. So each deck would have a subconscious if they use tokens in the deck. The token's essentially something you pull out of that subconscious and play on the board. Pretty dope, actually. I gotta put that away in the token section. That was the first time we actually didn't get a champion on the pack, right? We got 5 champions, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna roll. Got a leap. What is happening there? Maybe it's my hands. It's something to do with the hands, eh? Yeah, there we go. Nice. So leap. Talked about leap. It allows you to move to the, not the first spot, but the second spot in front of you. Shoulder hop. We talked about this. You can jump on top of a target in the forward awareness that's occupied, essentially. Shadow Claw. This literally looks like one of the other packs. This is 3 dark damage, Arcane Blast, 2 damage. That can be any element you want. Stampeding Force. I think it's super useless. Gelada Baboon. This one's really strong, but it's got an action attack, so it's not as strong. Dawajin, told you about this one. This one's pretty useless as well, I would say. Smoke Bomb, very strong actually. Allows you to essentially juke out of different abilities and stuff. Oh yeah, I put the mark. Yeah, I did. I put the Makara in for Martial Sentry. Not sure if that's the play, but whatever. So this is Makara. This one actually is a really cool summon because it's got 4 life. It's got does 2 water damage, and it also brands 4 water like weakness. So it's really strong. I really like this card. Don't sleep on the Makara. Decoy Rabbit. It's a decoy. So yeah, you can summon quick beckon it, meaning that you can summon it in reaction. And yeah, essentially you would, if you're about to take some big damage, summon the rabbit. Rabbit takes the damage. It swaps places with you. Sunrise Fox. This one cures, so it gives 2. It's got a trigger for 2 life, and then to a target in its awareness, and then it has a fire attack for 3 on a swift. Not a bad card, honestly. Malicious Persuasion. This one is yeah, I don't really get this one. It essentially makes them move. If they can't move, they lose life. It's okay. Pretty mediocre. Like, unnecessary. Gilded Stag. This is a very good card. Very strong card. This does 3 life, 3 holy damage, but it has an area attack. Not a lot of cards have area attacks, so this one's pretty cool, right? Get it like right up close and personal and deal 2 damage to everything. Oh, and another Owl Limb, dude. Let's go. We don't want Owl Limbs. The limbs are so strong. So what a limb does is it's got a trigger called Breakthrough. So like you can back in this next to your champion, and then if you do, then the trigger Breakthrough goes off, and then it allows the target champion and its awareness to draw a card. So that's why I really think these are so strong, because it's a 3/3 summon, but like it has 3 life, does 3 damage, only costs 12 aura, but you get a card. Like drawing a card is just so strong. Card draw is like the strongest resource in the game, because you get your resources at the beginning of the game in Genesis. So the only thing that would hold you back is essentially drawing cards to actually use them, right? Super strong. A limb goes there because we'll put that in decks. We can do a little deck tech if people are interested. If not, then I might just do that later. Yeah, I feel like we'll probably just end the stream tonight, because I don't think I don't think it's gonna be popping off between 7 and 8, and we usually run for about 2 hours. But it's okay, guys. I know it's Friday, man. People get busy, dude. I do not want to take precedence over anyone's Friday night by any means. So I'm gonna probably end the stream here, I think. I kind of want to open one more pack. Let me open one more. Maybe 2. 2 more. I really just wanted to pull one more Epiphany, but maybe we won't. I don't know. Epiphany would be just so delightful, but not really pulling it. We haven't pulled it yet, at least. But yeah, then I'll take the doggo for a Strollo. Oh, we got a Malik. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So Malik's like one of the starter like basic guys. There's actually a demo deck for him. He has a lot of life. So he's got 30 life, he has 80 aura, and he has 1 energy mitigation. And he is Thymus and Chaos affiliation. He's got a 4 damage heavy attack, which costs 2 life, and it's on an action speed. It is, I think, the most damage a champion has on their kit. So he's kind of dope, honestly. I like Malik. He is a sleeper. I feel like he's pretty sleeper. Like he could do a lot of damage. You can really make a cool Malik deck, I feel like. Yeah, he also has a swift attack, so you don't actually have to be using all of his health. And his swift attacks for 2 damage, so it's really strong. Malik is cool. Look at the artwork on that one. He just looks so cool. It kind of reminds me of what do you call it? World of Warcraft. Okay. All right. So we got chain lightning. This one, this is exactly as it says. It chains lightning to different targets that are attached essentially or close together. Displace allows you to move to any of these spots around you. I don't really like it. It's if it was on a Swift, it'd be good. If it's not on a Swift, so it's bad. Androthera, this one's weak summon, but it's got a 2 range attack. Creo Rabbit, this one's garbage. I have no idea why this is even a card, honestly. I love Genesis, and I love Haunted Castle Gaming, but I don't understand this card. Somebody's got to explain that one to me. It just has like fire resistance and no attack, so I just don't know why you would ever put that in a deck. Silver-Legged Recluse, very weak summon, 1/1. Left hook, I told you, right hook's better. Arcane Shield, 2 indirect defense on a Swift. Not bad. It's not bad. This one's got a 4 dark attack, and it's 6 life, but it's got decay, so it loses 1 health each round. So it's got a little bit of a negative there. Another Adrenaline, dude. We are getting spoiled. Adrenaline is so important. It allows you to take the Exert token off of your champion on a Swift. So you could use it at the end of the turn or end of the round and to get more damage off. Interesting. You have 8 or less health and deal an additional 2 earth damage to a target in your awareness. Oh, it exerts you, eh? It's a weird card. I don't think this is very strong. It essentially does 3 range damage. Cost milling, which is kind of good, but desperation modifier would make this deal a total of 5 damage, but it also exerts you. So I'm not really sure if this is good or bad. It's like kind of in between. Underworld dealing is essentially look at the top. Essentially, you get to look at as many cards as you want, and then you pay that much card. As many cards as you looked at, you pay life for it, and then you can take whatever card that you wanted. I think it's 1 card, right? But one of those cards. Yeah, it's only 1, so you can only take 1, so you kind of got to be cautious with that one. It's a good card. Makara, I really like this one. Really like this card. For a water-based deck, if you got like tsunamis and water strikes and stuff like that, I do think that this could be very strong. Water brand, it's got 2 water swift, and it's got 4 life. Angel Retribution, I think it's costs too much for, yeah, it just costs too much. Good card, just costs a lot. Angels are hard. Maybe if you had a whole bunch of them, you're running just angels in like Nubia, could be kind of cool. Revenge of the Phoenix, this one's kind of interesting. It essentially prevents all damage dealt to you by an attack ability that is targeting you, and then if you have prevented damage with this, then you deal fire damage to that target in its awareness, where X is equal to the damage prevented by, yeah. So if somebody's about to hit you with a super big smack, you want to use this, and then you deal that damage back in fire damage. It's good. It's a good card, but it costs a lot to use. It's hard to tech in because it costs a lot to use, and it also costs a lot to put in the deck. It's a 7 chi card. Not bad. We actually got some pretty good stuff. Okay, hold on. Just want 1 epiphany. That'd be so sick. I think it's a rare though. We have to get it on the last card. But this will be our last pack magic, so, and then we'll tap out. But either way, I really do appreciate everyone who stopped in tonight. Oh, nice. We actually did get another champion. That's crazy. We literally got 7 champions tonight. So this is Long. Long's interesting because he's like the healer. So he has a holy attack. What I don't understand about Long, and I wish that they changed it, is give him less aura and give him energy mitigation. Like he should have like 1 or 2 energy mitigation. Like he should be able to use his action on like a 2 cost as opposed to 4 cards. Like it's so brutal. I know you could use it with soup, but even then it's 3. And transformation, which would be, no, wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't like it. And even soup, you'd just be milling more cards. You're milling too many cards for it ever to make any sense. But essentially, he has 28 life, 100 aura, 0 energy mitigation, which is questionable. He is Bellum and Thymus. He has 2 holy attack on a swift, and then he has a cure, which is 2. He essentially gains 2 life, or a target in your awareness gains 2 life. So he can't even use it on himself. I don't know. I don't like the way that they built Long. I think he was, yeah, not designed, poorly designed on that one. Who designed this card? No, this was Sid. Sid made him. I gotta talk to Sid about that one. I got mad love for Sid, but I don't agree with the Long. They gotta give him some love. Maybe they'll revert him in the new set. Do some changes. Sometimes they'll do new changes and print new ones. I think they're doing that with Malik and a bunch of them. They're like playtesting right now. I don't know. Okay, so Infernal Ghoul, a 1 life, 2 fire damage. I actually like it. I think it's a good card. Hawajin, same thing, but air damage. Secret, this one's actually just a 1/1. It's pretty mediocre. I don't know why I'd ever use one. Flight, this one gives you flight as an skill. Essentially your champion would have flight if you use this. It's really cool. Quick shot. This does 1 damage. Range attack. Unhinged. All champions shuffle their thoughts into their timelines and draw that many cards. This one's really interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like if people... No, I don't think there's ever a time where you'd really need that. Tornado wins. It essentially negates its target ability or spell in the awareness, and then they would pay... Or they have to pay 5 cards for it. It's a bad card. Some of them are just so bad. I don't know. There's some cards that are just so good and some are that are just so bad. But they could be good, but I don't know. I don't know. Gelada, Baboon. This one's good. Good card. Blitz and 3 damage, heavy attack. So he gets a turn and he super strong. Air Pillar, same as all the other pillars, applies weakness, but in air on that one. Breath of Jalara, very strong card. This gives 2 life to anything in these spaces. Boop. Water Pillar, the same as all the other pillars, except for water. Puppet Control, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I do think it could be very good. But essentially, target enemy summon in Puppet Control's awareness with X amount of chi becomes your ally. So, I mean, I could see it being sick if you steal some big summons, but then you lose 8 life or 7 life or 6 life for those summons. So it's, I don't know. I think in Malik's case, it would be really cool. I would like to see that played in Malik's case. I think we got an epic rare. Okay, so Giant Scorpion. Giant Scorpion has 3 range attack and it's got really cool awareness and he's a 4 life. And then I think we have an epic rare back here. Ooh, do. So Anguish Flame. This one. Yeah, this is it's such a nice card, but it's not really a great card, unfortunately. Anguish Flame essentially it's a 3 fire damage cast, and then if you have less than 8 life, then you would brand fire and dark damage on that target as well. It's okay. It's just not amazing. I wish it was better. I feel like, yeah. But I need to put a sleeve on the Giant Scorpion. Not bad. Okay, put that away. I think we are going to get off the stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off stream, guys. I really appreciate everyone who stopped in tonight, gave some love. I really do always appreciate the love and support, guys. Big shout out to North of Exile Games for sponsoring my channel. Big shout out to Genesis Battle of Champions because it's such a fun game and you should definitely try it. There is a sealed format primer event on tomorrow at Genesis Battle of at North of Exile Games for Genesis Battle of Champions at 2 p.m. Yeah, $45 entry fee for 6 packs, sealed packs, booster packs, and then there's also Youth League tomorrow in the morning for Pokemon at North of Exile Games. Alright guys, much love. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.